What you doing, you big dummy? Don't you understand the feds is handing out life sentences like turkeys on Thanksgiving? If you haven't caught on to the trend, a lot of people have been losing their freedom due to their faulty decisions. When we look at the choices they've made, we realize these things could have been taken care of spiritually. The thing with people is that they do not have patience, so therefore they run to the option of what they figure is the better option, and it ends up being a game of Russian roulette. Youngsters say the get back. They want their get back, and what do? They put their freedom on the line. So they go out and commit acts which are contrary to the law of their country. They find themselves looking at 20 years, life in prison, and sometimes, if you're looking for a god ring, you've come to the right place. Street sweeper, Medusa domination ring, Chouette étoile. Whatever you're looking for, you've come to the right place. We have everything. If you're interested, the link for the contact is in the description. Lethal injection. Today, I want to call your attention to spirituality. Because in spirituality, there is something called defensive magic. See, when you run to problems, the same amount of money you're spending to pay someone to do something to a rival physically is probably the same amount you'll probably spend towards the same act spiritually. But we have a saying, no trace, no case. So if you understand what I'm saying, it's better to go the spiritual route. Because if you go and cross the laws of your land, you're going to end up behind bars. See, the thing with spirituality is that it may take a little longer to get what you desire, but in the long run, you're not risking your life or your freedom. Spirits are here to help us with what we desire, be it good or what some people would consider bad. The things that you would desire to happen to someone via committing a crime, you can get the same thing by making the right petition to the right spirit. I'm going to give you an example of someone I know. Sorry to interrupt you once again, but I have an important message for you. For those of you who have been following me since the Red Room days, I want you to know that those videos are not lost. You can find them on my vintage catalog channels, channel 1 and 2. Check the description area for the link to those accounts. I'll see you there. I remember this person that was being persecuted by an individual. Now, this individual, I'm going to label them X. This X was doing the most. Now, mind you, this person had already paid someone to do work on this specific person, which we're labeling X. Well, this person had in mind to pay someone to go do something to that person physically. Well, before they went and did it, naturally, some rivals from another area came, and let's just say it wasn't a pretty sight what they did to. See, the person lost faith for a moment. They already paid for work to get done spiritually on X, and with time, before they can even go do something on their own, the spirits already took care of it. So that person was about to go risk their freedom, but the spirit showed them, you don't have to do that. Give the spirit some time to do what they have to do.